Trish Dave here with World Artist Refuge. We've got Morris Peterson in the building and Uncle Snoop.
Yeah.
How are y'all doing today?
All good.
Thank you so much for being here. Morris, how important was it for you to have to put on this event, you know, being from Flint, put this event on and have someone like Snoop?
Well, you know what? It's such a blessing to have Uncle Snoop here. You know, he put a lot of smiles on people's faces today. And, you know, that was our objective. And we talked about this in February. We were just getting done playing the charity game, and Uncle come down in January. Met with Mayor Karen Weaver. And, you know, he was genuinely concerned. You know, I know he's always come to the area way back in 25, 30. I don't want to say how old you are, 20, 25 years ago. And, you know, it's just such a blessing to have him involved. You know, he cares about the city. And when we talked about this game, he said, hey, let me know where I'm going to be. You know, let me know the time, the date. I don't care, I'm going to clear my schedule. I'll be there.
And he made it.
And he didn't ask for anything.
Wow. Man of your word.
That's what it's
It's
about.
amazing, yeah. So so many people have been wondering and want to know, what is the connection? Like, how do you know each other?
I've been a fan of Mo Pete since he was at Michigan State. When he went to the Raptors.
Spartan Dog?
Yeah, when he went to the Raptors, we still continued to become friends and, you know, forged a friendship that was genuine. You know, one thing about me and my friends, we stay friends forever. And, you know, he continued doing great works in the community and the things that he's doing and what I'm doing. It's just a perfect match. I mean, we both care about situations like this, so why not do it together?
Absolutely. Now, this situation that's happened, it's such a bad situation that's going on in Flint, but it could have happened in your own backyard of Long Beach, you know.
Yeah.
So why is it important for you to make yourself available to the people of Flint and be here? Like you said earlier, you know, I go right into the belly of the beast.
Because we care. You know, these are the people that usually get overlooked or overshadowed or, you know, no attention. Well, we care about these people because we come from this environment. We come from what they're surrounded by, and we want to come out here and show that we care. We want to bring awareness to let these politicians know that you're not going to sweep this under the rug and forget about it. We're going to keep talking about it and keep bringing attention to it until you guys fix the problem.
Absolutely. So, you know, people can't really put their finger on if it's the governor, if it's the people who are over the governor. We don't know who's to blame. How important is voting? And what can you tell our youth, people who feel like their vote does not matter, people are pre-chosen, how important is it for them to go out and vote?
You got to vote for the people that really care about your community, that really can make a difference. That's why we support the mayor, because the mayor is hands-on dealing with it. And, you know, we come in to support her, and any other politician that's standing with her, we support. But for the most part, you got to find a politician that represents who you are, what you're speaking, and what you can't say. They have to be the voice for you. So when you go out and vote, don't vote because I tell you to vote. Vote because it's something that means something to you and your community and the people that is affected by the vote. So vote because you feel like it's the right to vote and it's the thing to do, not because I tell you to vote.
Absolutely. So what's next? I mean, how do we, you know, fix the underlying issue, the infrastructure?
Well, you know, it's going to take a collective, you know, everyone, you know, not just us. You know, throughout the year, we're going to have different people come in town, you know, show their concern. And we just trying to play our part. And, you know, like Snoop said, you know, we don't want this to be swept up under the rug. We want to be proactive on our approach. We came here today to have a game to make the people feel good, enjoy themselves, come out. You know, we saw a lot of families come down and, you know, a lot of kids, a lot of smiles on their faces. And, you know, that's the important thing. And that's where it starts because these kids are our future.
Absolutely. So with your foundation, what's next? You know, what are you working on?
Well, with the water initiative, you know, we want to educate the kids. We want to let them know, hey, you got to have, you know, you got to stay hydrated. You know, this is why the water is messed up. You know, make sure you're doing the right things. And, you know, with that water initiative, with the Morris Peterson Jr. Foundation, you know, it's not just in Flint. You know, we're doing things in Toronto, we're doing things in California, all across the country, whatever it calls for, whatever the problem is. Because, you know, like Unc said, you know, it could have been in his backyard.
Right.
You know, all these kids in Long Beach and Flint, you know, they surrounded by the same things. There's a lot of problems, and for them to, you know, for Unc to come out today, show his support and all the other celebrities and, you know, Big Ten Network. Man, it's just such a blessing for us.
Absolutely. I mean, and this is Flint. You know, there are so many third world countries where this is happening all the time. Like, this is not
America
news.
is quick to go send money and help to all these foreign countries, but they got a city right in their own backyard that they're not paying attention to. And that's the part that frustrates me, because it's like, if they'll do it to Flint, they'll do it to anybody. So if we stand up and let them do it to Flint, be prepared for it to happen to you. But if you stand up with Flint, you'll prevent the next town from getting this terrible treatment that they're getting out here.
Absolutely. Is there anything else that you guys would like to add?
Well, on behalf of the city of Flint, we want to thank you for coming out, showing your love and support, man. This right here is something that they're going to always remember for the rest of their life. And also, we're going to be doing this annually as well. So, it's such a blessing to have you here. Appreciate you for everything.
No, thank you. Thank your whole team, the people behind the scenes that really don't get no credit, because that's not what they do it for. But I want to give them a shout out, because I know that those are the people who really make this type of situation happen. So we thank y'all for, bringing our ideas to life so we can come to Flint and give these people a good time. And like all those kids that were smiling and taking pictures, that means the world to me, to give them some hope that everything is going to be all right. So thank y'all for letting us be us.
Thank you so much. We love you, Snoop.